Okay. So this we have I divided the particular course into the four parts basically. So we have some SOC. Okay, so SOC, the basic things you know very well. Okay, about the SOC, like what is SOC and what are different devices, what is things is all about. But we will discuss about very advanced topics into the SOC actually, right? So that whatever the company is required and whatever you performing into the company. Okay, and it's a real time use cases and case studies we discuss about. Okay, so that's advanced SOC operations architecture designing like L3, L4. And suppose Rahul, you are in the Delhi. So once you have done this particular half of the course of SOC, let me know if you're comfortable. So there is a open position right now in National Intelligence Agency. One is job available, and one job is available in the National Intelligence Center. Okay, is just Shastri Park in Delhi. Okay,
Sir, is it work from home or I have to shift there?
you have to shift there actually. This is the government job, government project actually in Delhi
Okay.
actually. You can set here.
Okay, sir.
So
We'll
this is
discuss
this,
offline later.
okay. Yeah, we
Okay.
will discuss
Yes, sir.
later offline
Sure, sure.
actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have lots of going to get lots of jobs is what coming just because of my all the different students and everyone gonna working in different companies. Okay, and if anyone is comfortable into the Palo Alto firewall in your basically in your network actually, so let me know. Okay, I have one of the student working in the company, so they required the Palo Alto. Okay, my professional Palo Alto, or you can say FortiGate expert firewall point of view, you can start here. Okay, and
Sure,
then
sir.
same thing is some of the companies require the cloud security professional. So if you have a requirement, then I have no lots of different person is basically. So just let me know if you have any person that you are interested in different region actually. Okay, so job is not a big problem dear. Okay, I will tell you honestly, because more than 3.5 millions jobs available in the market right now. Okay, and if you are basically open for my company, I am working in MetLife for the okay almost 4 years happened, and my overall experience is 20 years into the cybersecurity domain. So I'm also going to be referred to in my company, but my company is in US based, and then the one head office in you can say US, and then we have some global centers in one in Noida, and one it is in Hyderabad. So we have Hyderabad office going to be creating big. Okay, like it's going to more modernize and everything. We are doing it. So this is the right opportunity if you are in the south region you are working actually. Okay, so this is what the jobs point of view here I would start here. So before you going to go that the company are basically how the time is gonna changing it, like we have some traditional networking tools. Okay, I will going to discuss about that how the uh, uh, previous companies to previous year, whatever things happened to the right now, and what is the vision of the 2030, 2040, what should be the things in the market right now. Okay, so first of all, understand what are the course things you can start here. So first thing, Mahesh, we have some SOC we discuss about. So it's a very advanced SOC. I will tell you honestly because you are already working professional, so I don't want to be waste you too much time into the small things. Okay, I'm just going to for the detection engineering, threat hunting, intelligence. Okay, same deep dive Splunk, Sentinel. Okay, okay, you can start here that false positive, how the log source doing it, everything. Then like automation point of view, SOAR automation point of view, and then discuss about some incident response and digital forensics point of view, and endpoint and network security integrations. You can start here, and cloud security monitoring we have part of it, but we have separate topic for AWS and Azure and CCSP actually. You can say that here. Okay, then we have some advanced adversary techniques, that versus the blue, and capstone projects you can say I will going to providing to you. And what are the different type of tools? So Mahesh, we have SIM, SOAR, threat intelligence, and then EDR, forensics, okay, threat hunting, all those things you should wanna working over there. So in this particular SOC, my dear, first of all, I'm just talking about here in 91, 990, okay, 190, or you can say in 2000 point of view, okay, 2000 year actually, we have traditional okay, network monitoring tools in the market right now. Okay, so I was, if you remember, your old student of WhatsApp Gold, okay, WhatsApp Gold, or you can say you remember, so the PRTG, okay, still they are using it, and then MRTG, okay, still the companies are using it, and use SolarWinds. You recently that was a hack into the companies. Okay, SolarWinds, we can say that here, and many more in the, okay, Colasoft. Uh, okay, so this all are the different kind of tools was working in. Okay, they are still working, my dear. I'm not sure that they are not working. Lots of tools are still working in the companies right now. But in the, you can say 2000, 2002, you can say right now, what are the 2025? Okay, so last previous 25 years, lots of things are going to be changed. Okay, in the market right now. For company, I'm talking about some SOC, I'm talking about some networks, SOC and NOC, and both things I'm talking right now here right now. So in the market right now in the 2025, you can say the things will be coming, you can understand here, like same solution. Okay, this is all those years, same solution is a part of it. Then once we have some same, then we have some SOAR is a part of it. Okay, and then we have some right now is next gen SOC, so X SIAM is a part of it right now. Okay, so these are some devices for the same. So this is gonna using for all those things are detection, threat hunting, operation and architecture designing, all deep diving to the like Sentinel. Okay, all those different devices, but it's the next generation things. You want to integrate your different cloud accounts actually, because you can say that here. Okay, SOAR is basically is good, but it's more than advanced is XIM, because it is a platform for AI plus AML. Okay, and you don't require the XDR solution in the market. You don't require the NDR solution actually if I going using the XIM. Okay, so it's a next gen SOC, simply you can say that here. Okay, so that's what my company and me are right now doing it, POC for the same year, next gen SOC, you can start here. Okay, so it's a different companies are providing it, like Mahesh, which company. So the Palo Alto is the best, okay, companies we are gonna using it right now. But we have Gurukul and we have Fortinet, we have different companies, Sophos and different companies providing the next gen SOC, you can say that here. So we discuss about what is in the market right now, how everything's gonna working over there. Then we discuss about couple of things about the XDR solution, because the question gonna be asking it. Okay, so Mahesh, why not we discuss about the ADR solution? Because ADR solution is only for the endpoint detection, like your client systems only. Okay, like Windows or Windows flavors only. You can say Linux or MacBook things. But Mahesh, what about the cloud detections? What about the mobile detections? What about my different devices going to connectivity checking all those threats? Okay, so XDR is more granular approach, you can start here for the device management point of view here. Okay, and then we discuss about some NDR solution, network detection response solution into the same tier. Okay, and then this is
Hello.
MDR. Okay, managed detection response, you can start here.
Hello.
So yes, so this is all the different kind of technologies in the market right now in this. So we are not talking about the old technologies, we discuss about like latest the technology in the market right now, and that is what the SOC is gonna doing it over there.
Hello.
So, yes, yes, tell me any question.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, sir. Question. Actually,
Yes.
I have not worked that much on. I mean SIM technologies. So I have only basic understanding. I in my project there is I mean there is my friend who is managing these technologies like EDR, XDR, NDR, MTR. He's having CrowdStrike trained micro tools.
Mm-hmm.
So I have very basic idea, but I mean in terms of interview and I mean also understanding. So that theory at least I will get right because I am not that much proficient in that this technology.
No problem, no problem. I'm here to help you out.
Okay, sir. I mean, actually, my question was, we will learn this from basic only, right? Or like
It's
we are
a basic to advanced. We're gonna going further. Okay, basic to advanced. Don't worry about it. We are not going to the advanced things. Okay, we're going to go little basic things, and then we used to go step by step advanced topics. You can start here.
okay, sir.
So
Okay, okay.
I required your little favor into the same dear. So first of all, if you are talking about sir, uh, okay, so theoretical concept, I think I want from your side. Okay, theoretical concept
Hmm.
because I will providing all those practical things, no problem. But I require that you should do some theoretical concepts regarding the same. Okay, so
Yes, yes.
example I'm talking about here. You need to be creating the accounts. Okay, I will going to send you different platforms you're gonna using it, sir. Okay, so first things I will tell you, I think you just go here. Oh, okay, this is the try hack me dashboard. Okay,
Okay.
so you just going to be ping me your ID actually. Okay, I ping me your email ID on the chat on the WhatsApp. Okay, I'm going to make you as a friend, and I'm also going to be creating a WhatsApp group so that you are going to join the WhatsApp group, and whatever the updates I'm gonna sending you in the group, not individual actually. Okay, so yeah, you can paste on your, you can just share your email ID, please.
Yeah, I
Okay,
have
I will
shared,
going to
sir.
provide you the access. Okay, let me
I've
check
shared in the chat.
in the chat. Wait, second. Send me on the WhatsApp, please, if you can.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna providing you the access. So, sir, what is all about? Because it is basically the platform where you going to be learning and all those things. Okay, the theoretical concepts. Friend request has been sent. Just check your email and then create your accounts. Okay. And first of all, you are not a fresher. First of all, don't think like that here. And then we discuss about like first of all detection engineering. Okay, so this is the department in the company here. Okay, and that is a different techniques gonna using it for the same tier. For detection techniques, you can start here. We're gonna using it actually. So let me open this platform. Okay, wait a moment. Detection. Yes, this is. So if you are the part of the, I would say, SOC. Okay, so first of all, you should know the basic fundamental of the detection engineering is all about how to detect, okay, all those threats you could start here exactly. Okay, understand various threat detection methodologies, rules and text tools. Like if I'm talking about what is the Sigma rules, what is the rules, what is the source solution, what is the threat intelligence work point of view. So before you going to go into the all those deep dive things, you can understand the detection engineering is all about. So detection engineering, how to detect the things. Okay, so was this is the first. Okay, first of all, if any particular threats you have investigations, so you have to detect first of all. Okay, analyze the particular threats is the second part of the story. First of all, sir, I have to analyze the particular threats. Okay, like what is the detection in the company actually, you can start here. So you can go to the same room and then thumbs up. Okay, and then go to the that understand here, understand what is detection engineering is all about, understand the detection engineering life cycle, and you can say identify various frameworks and detection engineering. Okay, so first of all, I would say here, to both, you need to be creating the try hack me account. Okay, for just because of learning perspective. Okay, I don't want anything. First thing is clear. Okay, the second thing I want from your side is need to be creating your account into. Okay, you can do like Splunk. Okay, I would say Splunk download. So that is the same solution, my dear friends. Okay, and then it is going to be using for the 60 days free trial available for the enterprise edition. Okay, this is, so I want you both side from you, both Splunk enterprise, that is 500 MB of the day. Okay, 60 days is free of cost, no credit card, no nothing is required. Make sense? Splunk, just download and okay, install in your system. It's very easy, like PXE, nothing a problem, and universal forward as well.
Uh, Sir, parallelly, I'm just creating the account for Try Hack Me. It is
Okay,
asking for the role. So, what should I select?
student,
Practitioner or
student,
manager?
yeah,
Practitioner or
practitioner,
manager?
yeah, practitioner. You can say here,
Practitioner.
practitioner.
Okay.
Yes,
And main goal in cyber security: learn foundational cyber concept, upskill in cyber a specific cyber field, or evaluate Try Hack Me for team training.
tell me again.
Learn cyber concept, upskill in cyber field, evaluate, try hack me, team training.
Try hack me.
Try hack. Okay, sir, I have created.
Okay, okay, and then same. Uh, okay, detection engineering.
Detection journey. I have to uh, in the room. I have to search, right, sir? Detection
Yes, detection engineering. Search it out.
engineering. It's not visual actually. That option is grayed out.
Wait a second. And let me share your screen. One moment. One moment. In the search box, you can just write down the try hack me things. If I'm not wrong, I have and share my screen. You can share your screen. Pada, you also doing, man. And if you have any question, let me know. So we just want to different accounts. We cannot set up all the things. Yes, I can see your screen now. Tell me, show me. Where's the
Okay,
problem?
so this
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
the
Save room and join the room. Save room and join the room and thumbs up and got it. Okay, and then yes, and go down. So okay, we will discuss about all those things, my dear. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, go down and you can see different tasks. You just going to understand all those concepts. Okay, so I this is the homework. Okay, I'm not going to say that you need to do right now, but this is your homework. Okay,
sure,
I will going to provide you some homeworks for understanding the concept. Okay,
sure,
okay,
sure. And this is Splunk Enterprise. I will download.
yes,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Okay.
can share your screen now.
Yeah.
I will gonna sharing it. Okay, so this is what the Splunk is all about, right? That you have to what exactly I want from your side. That sir, you need to be exactly downloading the Splunk and install in your system, because I want you are going to do your hand study. Okay, not me, because you are SOC expertise. Once you're going to doing from your own hands, you can easily understand lots of things. So just going to be creating accounts. You're going to be okay, a business email going to using the Gmail. Okay, you can going to use Gmail ID. I would say that here, no problem. So I want this is both the things because it's a Splunk and you're going to get a 500 MB per day. Okay, and the 60 days free trial. Okay, so it's as good for the you have to understand all those mesh. What is a Splunk enterprise? Splunk is gonna working in the companies and how the things gonna working over there. Okay, and then the universal forward you can set here. Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna send to you. Uh, okay, the thing is fine. You can search here. So, okay, then second things we discuss going here right about, you can say SOAR. Okay, so you can say, sir, we just going to be go to the beacon. Okay, beacon account into be created over there. So you are working professional. That's good news. So no problem with the same. If you're going to be logging with your official ID, that's no problem. No one gonna ask you because this is going for learning purpose. So beacon, and that's a Palo Alto icon. You can set here beacon. So sir, what is this all about? Beacon is basically, I would say, is gonna using it for the latest uh, SIM and SOAR and XSIM, this kind of all those different kind of uh, latest devices will be we gonna discuss about over there. Understand? So you just going to be creating the account into the beacon actually. I would say here. So I'm just gonna adding it to the same here. Okay, so this is the beacon account. Okay, you wanna log in from with your ID. It's not. I'm gonna sending to you. Okay, and you're gonna creating it. Okay, this is for the learning and all those practical things are also there. You can check it out actually. Okay, so this is what it is all about. Okay, this is fine actually. You can see that here. Okay, the third thing I will tell you what is required from your side is let me tell you. Google.com, right? And then I want that you going to be creating, sorry, your free account. Sir, why do we require these things exactly? So Mahesh, we have Splunk, we can do that. One thing is clear. The second thing is what we would like to do the Sentinel. Okay, and also Azure is a part of it, my dear. So I try Azure for free actually, you can say that here. Okay, so we have IAM and all those Azure security concepts we discuss about like Azure firewalls, Azure Defender, and Azure Sentinel. Okay, this is the main important points we just you going to be learning there actually. So I'm just going to be send you one by one all those things. Okay, so sir, if you are going to be learning, okay, so that Mahesh, we have the Sentinel, we have some Defender like EDR, XDR solution in the market right now in the cloud-based point of view. So you can simply say, sir, it's all I would say what type of accounts, how do I going to be learn the things. So this is will be going to learning over there. Okay, let me adding into the same here, no problem. Okay, so the Azure you can search here, and then we will going to go for the one is account. You can go for AWS. Okay, so AWS free account you can set here. Just creating all those free accounts. This is you going to do some lots of different practices in the meantime you can set here. So the you can say Azure is going to be 30 days free, okay, available, and Azure AWS will be the uh, 1 year free of cost. Okay, there is no things will be there. So we have some Splunk, we have some AWS, we have some Azure, we have some Palo Alto Beacon. We have discussed about all the different kind of accounts we will discuss about. Okay, and other things you can say that here is you just go here and then try to create account. Here is mm, CCSK. Okay, so this you want to be creating account. We have going to do some IT audit point of view, like a cloud audit point of view, CCSK. So Cloud Security Alliance is a part of it actually. Okay, not this is ISACA basically providing the CCSP actually. Okay, so I just want you to go for CCSK actually. So we will discuss about the architecture designs and how you're going to be doing some audit on the same day. So we have some free preparation kit here, okay, available free of cost, so we can download and we can discuss about all those architecture designing of the cloud actually. Okay, so that's very important. How do you making the cloud is available to you same time. That is I'm gonna sending you. So I want all those accounts in your system first of all. Okay, the second things are we have just talking about some ADR point of view. You can set here ADR XDR. Okay, you can set defender and sentinel is a part of the Azure DL. Okay, do not worry about it. And if you are talking about a CrowdStrike, so we have CrowdStrike going to be creating account over there. Understand? And this is Sigma rules, YARA rules, MITRE ATT&CK frameworks. Okay, all are the online tools available. Okay, so not required to be creating the account actually, right? So example, like Mahesh, I want to be go for the navigator. So how do you use the navigator? That's what I'm discuss about. Okay, MITRE ATT&CK navigator. Framework is different things. Navigator, how you navigate the attack actually. Okay, that's a separate thing is you're gonna using it. So how you gonna using it this navigator, that's what we discuss about over there. So no need to create your account over there, it's available. First of all, understand the MITRE frameworks and then we discuss about the MITRE attack navigator is all about. Okay, so sir, click on the first layer, click on the enterprise level attack things, and then how do you deploying the attacks? Okay, what are the different use cases you're deploying over there, right? So this is we discuss about, okay, how you're going to be step by step doing it, sir. Once we talking about from AWS Azure, right, the how you going to deploying the things, okay, all the other intelligence you can set here. So this is what I want. You want to be creating a counter navigator. Simply you can say that here. So, sir, I am talking about lots of different kind of accounts you need to be set up so that in the future we have to discuss one by one. We have to complete all those things. Okay. Okay. And then we have talking about nothing. Yeah, this is volatility, auto spy. These are some tools. Okay, forensics tools if you want. So, Mahesh, if the two options you have, my dear friends, if you installing the Kali Linux in your system, that is fantastic. Okay, there is, I would say, there is not a big problem. That's amazing things. Or what? So I would say that here we have some Kali Linux. You can download and you can install in your system. Okay, that is for the lab point of view, so that all those forensics like Wireshark, we have AdMap, we have TCP dump, network mapper, or you can say burp suite. We have going to do lots of different kind of tools. We're going to do practice actually. Okay, but so Mahesh, I don't want to be installing the things into my system. Then we have online labs available in the market right now. Okay, let me tell you. So this is I want the Kali Linux. in the system actually. So it's up to you if you want to install the new system. It's your own choice. I'm sending the links. Okay, if you think that I have to doing, you can do that. First thing, and suppose Mahesh, I just want to be more uh, gonna using it like pen testing point of view. So we have Paratovers. Okay, Paratovers for basically you can gonna using it for the vulnerability assessment and pen testing special. This is same like the Kali Linux, but it is something different, my dear. It's something different. It means that you have the image, VirtualBox, VMware, and UTM image. You're gonna using it actually. Okay, you're going to click on security things and click on AMD64, and you can see that's download option will be there. VirtualBox image, VMware products you want. So most probably VirtualBox, and this is basically is ready to use pen testing tools. So this is only basically specialized into the pen testing tool actually. So Mahesh, we Kali Linux versus the Paratovers. Kali Linux we're gonna use anywhere. Okay, lots of tools we're gonna finding out, and this is specialized for the pen testing. If you would like to doing it on the same DR, but the tools are remain same actually. The whole tools are into the Kali Linux as well. So you have choice. You can do this one or you can do another one. It's your own choice. Okay, I'm sending it. Then, sir, if you're talking about some sir, do we have any predefined labs available for the same, sir? So yes, we have. If you're talking about some predefined labs for the cyber forensics point of view or cloud security point of view, sir. So the lab also available in the market right now. Let me tell you, yeah, which is the predefined things you're gonna getting it actually. So you need to be creating account into the sense. Okay, you want to going to be creating your account into the sense. Okay, and then you just going to be log into the, and then we have different kind of labs available, right? Self artificial intelligence, cloud security, cyber defense, cyber security sensors. Okay, digital forensics, incident response, and threat hunting. Okay, and then we have some offensive operations, pen testing, and that teaming things. So most probably digital forensics you can do that, or you can say cloud security you can do that. Okay, we have two different kind of labs available. Okay, so I'm gonna sending it. So how you gonna do that? Click on the digital forensic example. Okay, once you come to click over there, and then we have some labs available over the same. Let me tell you. One moment. Okay, let me check the correct link. Okay, so this is the lab actually, the SIFT. Okay, this is the you can say tools and then SIFT, and in this okay you can log in and download. Okay, so that's also a pre-built tool actually you can set here. In this tool we going to get all those different kind of okay software will be there. So it is the core cyber security forensics. You can offensive security, sorry, defensive security. You can do that actually.
Hmm. So I have one, question.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, even by default, we are going to create an account on AWS. So in that,
Uh-huh.
we can launch a Windows server, and in Windows server, we can do this installation. You will it be
Hmm.
fine, sir? I mean, this Kali Linux and rest of the things.
The
Or
Cardin is also available. Cardin is also there into the same actually.
ha,
Like
right.
you
So,
want to install, okay, you can install directly the Cardinix. Okay, you can do
uh,
that. Okay, but
uh,
suppose if you are facing some challenges like
because
that here, if you do not do that actually, so we have okay different kind of labs available. Okay, which is the Cardinix available. Like if, suppose if I'm talking to you, we going to do some. Uh,
because if we install it in our system, it will occupy and you
mhm.
I mean resource will be full. Then it PC won't operate at efficiency.
Yes. I understand.
Yeah.
So you can see that's what I'm talking about here. Target machine is off. You can starting the target machine over there actually. Okay,
Okay.
so machine also available over there. Easy.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
sir. Yep.
so
Yep.
don't worry. If you know that this start machine available over there. So every lab we be doing it, sir. The lab we have some machine will be available. Okay, so you can gonna using it as well. No, nothing
Oh,
installation is available over there.
okay, okay, noted. Yeah.
Okay, okay. First thing is clear. The second thing, sir, Mahesh, any other things, any other tools you can doing it. So you can just go here, and then we have another one is hack the box. Okay. Mm, if you're aware with the aware about or the not aware about, the hack the box also available. Okay, this is the same like the try hack me kind of things. It's the same online labs we're gonna providing to you here, and you have launching the different like network map, or you can say different tools we're gonna using it over there. Okay, so sir, why do we require all those things? Because any detection engineering you're gonna do it, okay, in the detection engineering you have to investigate, you have to analyze the different kind of data, different kind of packets, whatever you can set here. So it's required the time, same time actually. So we have online labs available. The same you can gonna utilizing over there. Okay, so that's the different kind of accounts I have just gonna doing it. But we have apart from the same, we have different accounts more actually. I will tell you in the future. Okay, it's not the end game you can set here. We have some we I will going to discuss about like Zscaler. Okay, like ZPA, ZTA are the part of it. Okay, Zscaler we discuss about into the same here. Okay, zero trust architecture designing or SESI environment, or you can say ZTSAPA environment, how the things gonna working over there in the companies.
Zscaler. I mean, I have heard about Zscaler proxy. So it has all. I mean, other devices as well, firewall and.
No, Zscaler we have ZTS, ZPA, two different kind of modules inside the same actually. Okay, so it's like you have to deploy in the application into the Zscaler you can
Cloud.
set here. Yes, cloud based. Yes, it is cloud based. You're right. Okay,
So
so
only
Zscaler.
we can deploy. I mean, what solution? Like, because I know about proxy and firewall. Apart from that, in Zscaler, what is available, sir?
Zscaler, sir, you can say like application. Okay, you're going to providing zero trust architecture over there. Okay, so
Okay.
you are going to be access based authentication. Actually, you can set here. Okay, you have by default deny the traffic, and then you have to enable the access based authentication. You can set here. So we will discuss about the architecture designs. Okay, you can set here,
Okay.
and
Okay.
little bit of about the SD-WAN technologies, like how the SD-WAN is working, cellular peak, okay, whatever you can start here. So basic things we can discuss about, because you can going to be like Mahesh, I'm going to be integrate the logs from the you can say it's like SD-WAN or the Zscaler, or suppose Mahesh we have to be getting the logs from the CyberArk, okay, like IAM solution, or how to integrate the logs from the AWS and Azure to my SIM solution, okay, like integrations of your Splunk logs will be coming from the Azure, or you can say AWS, or your different kind of technologies you can set here. So integration deployment we can discuss about over there in the companies. Okay, so we will just gonna be discuss about all those different kind of things you can set here. So we have some SOC discuss about some SOC maturity models, NIST, CSF, okay, and then MITRE ATT&CK framework. So do you have something about understanding what like what is NIST is all about? Any idea what is NIST? What is use of NIST? And suppose if I'm talking about some SOC point of view, maturity models point of view, how do you say NIST is working?
So NIST is National Information. Uh, I mean, National Institute of Securities and Technologies. It is US based, and it actually puts standards, all security standards. It enforces on the entire for the entire world.
Mm-hmm. Okay. NIST, I will let you know. CSF, MITRE, and Gartner, basically. Okay. So, sir, the first thing I will tell you is NIST. NIST basically is authority in the US actually, and they will going to be say that was any threats will be coming in the company. How do you mitigate the threat? Okay. Example, I'm gonna showing it. Go here and you can say NIST. Okay, and NIST you can say framework, cyber security framework. You can set here. Okay, then you can go here. So somebody will say, Mahesh, my company is basically is a NIST based company. You can say compliance point of view. You can start here. So NIST basically you can providing it's the framework that if any cyber attacks coming in the company, how do you preventing it? Okay. So what are the different kind of things inside the same? So we have CSF, Cyber Security Frameworks 2.0 Resource Center. So that you can download this particular document, and you always prefer the website, okay, because it's going to be up to date, the documents you're going to getting it actually. Okay, so sir, what are the different kind of steps you are going to be uh, doing it in your SOC center actually, based on the, okay, how do you mature your SOC centers with the help of NIST dear, right? So let me tell you the step by step in this particular, checking the particular steps you are doing it actually, right? So let me tell you what are the different kind of steps you can say you are doing it. One moment. And that's a very the question is very important. Every company are asking that, hey, we have some SOX compliance, we have ISO 27000 compliance, and we have like PCI-DSS compliance, we have GTPA compliance. So you are going to deploying your SOC, okay, SOC as per the compliance tier.
Can I ask one question, sir?
Yes, please, yes.
It's not related to the topic. I mean, so shall I ask here or probably?
If it's out of topic, you can discuss later on, okay, I would say after
Okay,
the
okay.
things. Yes. Wait a second, let me check if it is already there. Actually, we have NIST, we have different kind of framework, okay, like mesh the risk management, the incident response management. Okay, this is NIST 18553 is the risk management kind of things, that is in the incident response management point of view, and different kind of things, my dear. Okay, so the different the sir, why do we study this? This is, I would say here, just because of we are study, we need to understand what should be the right approach. Okay, yeah, I would like to know that what is the right approach you can set here, as well as the detection point of view. We have detection engineering is all about, but we're going to be starting from the compliance, that what should be the compliance in the company, right? So Mahesh, we discuss about like NIST compliance, okay, as per the MIDRAC Gartner point of view. Okay, and you can say SOC structure like L1, L2, L3, L4, threat intelligence. So L1, like what are the security engineers, security monitoring doing it, we discuss about, okay, that what different kind of roles, like security engineers, security architect, then the intelligence person, and then what are the KPIs, okay, MTTD, MTTR metrics. Okay, if you are talking about some disaster recovery point of view. That's the one topic you can set here. SOC automation, orchestration, SOAR introduction we discuss about, and compliance mapping, PCI DSS 27000, and HIPAA compliance. So that's the basic things you should know about it. About before we going to deep dive into the uh, more technical assessment, like what is the compliance needed. If your compliance required the things, you can do that, man. You can go up. Okay, this is I'm talking about here. Then we have some threat detection. Okay, this all the things we have some detection engineering. I'm talking to you in the try hack me box we discuss about. So theoretical concept understanding, sir. What is the YARA rules? What is the Sigma rules? How to creating the rules? Okay, we have stride, we have some dread, we have pyramid of pain. What does it mean? We have MITRE ATT&CK mapping, how the logs are doing it actually, right? Detection as a code concept, how the things gonna working. Behavior with the signature based detections, how they're gonna working over there. Anomaly detection, behavior analysis, signature based detections, how the things is gonna working over. Okay, and in the companies we have some AI and ML based authentication deployment things you can start here. So we discuss about all those the concept step by step, because it will be make you more expertise into the area. And in the interviews, when the interview going on, that's all those things they gotta want, they are gonna asking it. So what exactly, sir? Suppose I'm doing a interview on the SOC, so you need to providing the step by step things. Okay, you need to providing step by step what other things I have while doing it. Yes, okay, I would say. So you just going to be, I would say here is as per the compliance you discuss about that, hey, this is required, be required or not required. Okay, we have what kind of uh, models we're going to doing it, and the detection engineering you discuss about that what is the right concept of doing it. Okay, what the log source, type of logs. Okay, how to doing it actually consider. So once you have detection doing it, then we going to discuss about some threat intelligence, my dear. What are the threat intelligence, IOC, IOA. Okay, so it's very common once you work in a SOC environment. That's a very common words they're gonna asking to you, dear. Okay, hey, do you have checked the IOC? IOC is, you can say, Mahesh, like indicator of compromise. IOA is like indicator of attacks. TTP correlation, okay, history correlation, kind of things you discuss about. Okay, so this all
Mm.
those different topics very very important point of view. That's right, going into same. So it is right now I have downloaded the things. I'm gonna send to you on your WhatsApp, dear. Take it easy. So it is you, it's a long book. Okay, you don't want to go edge and everything. So it's lot long things. I can't do it. So I just want to tell you that which is the right approach. You can set here. Okay, so you can see the health. It's all about, you can say, how to doing it. So first of all, NIST as frameworks. So governance. Okay, how the governance is going to be monitoring and controlling the updates in the company, or you can say how the company, the management, the perspective. Okay, you can start here. So suppose I am the company CTO, my company CEO. What is my uh, concern, my goals? You can say that here for the company to doing it. Okay, what kind of controlling, what kind of monitoring, like policy based things you can set here, standard, the guidelines. How do I following it? Okay, I'm gonna following it. Second, the first one, identify the threats, protect the threats, detect the threats, respond the threats, okay, and recover from threats. So these are some pillars of the okay, you can say NIST guidelines. You can set here. So, sir, I want to understand in more conceptual things you can start here, how the things gonna working into the same year. So get some basic idea once the interview is gonna asking to you, hey, do you have NIST compliance? Yes, sir, we have NIST compliance. So as per the NIST compliance, how do you managing your SOC? What are the basic fundamentals you're doing it actually, you can start here. So, sir, we have some governance point of view. We have some the architecture designing, you can see simple, so you can have here is policy based. Okay, authorizations, responsibilities, roles, management, risk. Okay, supply chain, all those things. So governance address understanding of organization context of the business. Okay, and then the establishment of cybersecurity strategies, supply chain management, you can say roles and responsibilities. Okay, policies and oversightings. How do you identify the threats, sir? Okay, organization current cybersecurity risks are understood. okay, of assets. So Mahesh, before we go into the identify, what are the different assets we have? Sir, we have IAM, we have PAM, we have cloud, we have Azure, we have AWS, we have a DLP solution, we have different solutions. So how do you identify what are the impact? Okay, how do you do risk assessment on the same? Like what kind of impact in the company? So what are the risk threat modeling, I would say here? Okay, so identify the threats in the company. Okay, identify the assets in the company, and what are the risk of all those assets. Make sense? You can do that. Third thing is how to be yeah, how to protect. Okay, so Mahesh, we can gonna be protect from hardening. Okay, hard network hardening, system hardening. Okay, you going to do some physical hardening. You going to how many likelihood, what's the impact in the company of the about the particular risk. You can say that here. So that's protection point of view. Then the detection. That's we talking about right now here. So we have some detection engineering. How to discover and analysis of anomalies, indicator of compromise, and other potential adversaries in the cybersecurity considered here. So that is the 5 or 6 things you're going to be learning it. Detection, and then how do you respond? How do you recover? Okay, that's simple. So sir, this is all are the different activities of the core functionality. I'm doing it actually. So we have categories, we have subcategories are also there actually considered here. So that's a core CSF cybersecurity frameworks as per the NIST compliance. You can do that actually. Okay, so I'm sending it, just review this basic fundamental. Okay, so you can say scope of the organization profile. What are scope definitions? Gather the need informations, create organization profiles, analyze the gap, and create an action plan, implement action plan with the profile. You can start here. This is what you can gonna doing it actually. So that's for the learning point of view. Okay, that's not much technical. It's what is the right approach for the same year. Okay, I'm gonna asking it because in the interviews they're gonna asking you that I would say the which compliance your company is all about. Okay, then we going to be let you know that use case scenarios. Okay, we discuss about, don't worry about that. If your company is facing the phishing attacks, okay, and my cloud account is compromised, what is that complete SOC point of view? How do you managing it? So sir, we have some triage, we have some detection, we have some respond, we have to analyze, we have to doing some containment, eradication. Okay, we're going to recover, we're going to be lesson learned, all those things we discuss about. Okay, and then we creating a workbook. Okay, what is a workbook? All those things you have mentioned, documentation, and then we're going to do playbook. Okay, so that's a detection engineering we're talking right now here. So let me send. Okay, yeah. So that the first thing is NIST. You can set here. Okay, we have discussed about over there. The second, sir, it is all about, you can say, MITRE ATT&CK framework Gartner. So you can say, Mahesh, I want to be talking about some MITRE ATT&CK frameworks. So as per the detection engineering point of view, right? If I'm talking about here, Mahesh, we have SOC point of view, and we talking about here like detection point of view. So what are the mitigation strategies? You can say that here, right? What are the detection technology? Let me show you, my dear. Let me show you. So let me know, sir, what are the tactics and procedures? Example. Okay, doing some simulations things, but you have some basic knowledge about the MITRE ATT&CK frameworks. That's what I want. You can go here and network MITRE ATT&CK frameworks, and suppose you can simply go anyone. Okay, anyone techniques like previous escalations. Somebody okay, or lateral movement attacks filtrations, doing
So I
it.
think, sir, it covers OWASP top 10, right? All
First top 10
mitigation
is
techniques.
it's a MITRE ATT&CK frameworks. Or top 10 is for the application security, my dear. Application security is a part of it. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
cover. We'll discuss about okay, SAST or DST application. Okay, and then SaaS-based applications. How do you securing your applications? What's the architecture designing will be there, and how do you going to do some forensic analysis, and how do you going to VAPT, and how do you find out the attacks into the same tier? Okay, this is we discuss about later on. So example like Mahesh, we have previous escalation, and one of the example I'm showing to you, Mahesh, we have some local accounts, cloud accounts, we have domain accounts, default accounts, valid accounts. Of course, Mahesh, my cloud account is compromised. Example, okay, root account or whatever. So what are the different kind of procedures of attacking? You can set here. These all the different kind of attacks has been done, and they're going to be compromise your account. Okay, and what are the mitigation strategies you have deploying over there? Okay, before you conclude, Mahesh, what are the detections? That's what I'm talking about here, dear. So detection engineering is talking about some detection is all those things threats you can set here, right? So Mahesh, for the valid with the cloud accounts, log sessions, we have to monitoring it, and user account authentication we are doing it. Okay, so you can see that anonymous IP addresses, unmanaged devices, unusual user agents, indicators, and tools and scripts. And that's the same thing you have to be creating a use case into your SIM solution. Okay, we're going to creating some rules, and then we're going to be fine-tune the rules. We have strict correlation the rules. We have to finding out the malicious behavior detection of the particular person. All the things we can gonna doing it. Okay, and the same thing once you have done into the cloud environment, same concept, Sentinel, same. The concept is understanding very important here. Yes, any question into the same? So that's what we can gonna mapping it every, you can say that like example like local accounts example. Okay, so Mahesh, local accounts, what should be the I would say detection engineering is all about. So we are talking about complete detection, not about this particular use case, but yes, it is about what is the detection is engineering is all about. How do you mitigate it, mitigation things you can set here. So mitigation is depend what kind of risk assessment you have done it, what kind of logs, events, alerts you're gonna getting it, and as per the same you want to mitigate your things. So Mahesh, we're gonna go using multi-factor authentication accounts. So Mahesh, how do we deploy the MFA into the Azure AWS? How do we creating the conditional access? What is this just-in-time access? What is the privileged access identity management is all about? How what are the risky users in the company? How do we go to collecting the logs events like forensics for forensics point of view? So there's each things are related to each other. So you are a security analyst, you are looks like a detective in the company, right? So that's what you can do, not doing it. Okay, so this is what. Okay, then if you have domain accounts, you can start here. So this is the different strategies. Okay, and then how the MITRE navigators is gonna working over there. We discuss about. So yeah, this is the you can see here is like MITRE. You're going to do some practice, no problem, sir. Gartner is like a report gonna providing it. Okay, like which is the best vendors in the market right now. Second thing is Mahesh, what is the SOC structure? Okay, you can say L1, L2, L3, L. Okay, 4. So you can say that here, Mahesh, if you're talking about here, what suppose I would say you are a security engineer, you are a security manager in the company. What kind of accountability responsibility do you have? Okay, so you can simply go here and then I will let you know. Careers in cyber. Okay, simply. Okay, you're going to save the room, you're going to join the room, simple. And suppose I would say, what are the responsibility you have? Okay, Rahul, you are the security analyst, security engineer, incident responder, digital forensic examiner, malware analyst, pen tester, that team. Okay, different kind of profiles, different kind of work you can start here. So Mahesh, I'm the part of the SOC, and my job is security analyst. What are the different kind of roles and responsibilities you're going to doing it? Yes, yes, I'm here.
Yeah, actually, my responsibility is mix. Okay, so it I mean Uh, it includes the analysis part. It includes the risk assessment part. It includes, consultation part and management part as well.
Okay.
So these roles which we can see, I think, sir, these are the junior roles, right? If I'm not wrong.
Tell me again.
These roles which we see in this on this portal, so these are the junior roles, right, sir? These are the beginner level roles.
Yes, yes. This is beginner level rules into the cybersecurity, also into the SOC point of view
Okay,
here.
but we just need to complete this assessment just to get the learning part. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. This is for learning part, that what are the job rules of the particular L1 L2 profile doing it. Okay, like suppose you're managing the L1 team or L2 team,
Mm,
L3 team,
mm.
right? So what are the structure, what are all those responsibilities they have, you need to be understand over there. That's simple things. Okay, so
Okay,
Mahesh,
sir.
if you're SOC person in the company, if you're SOC security engineer, what is the those job roles tools of the particular person, so that these are the responsibilities of doing it actually, you can start here. So that's the management point of view, because how do you manage the person L1 and L2 in the company if you're the security manager in the company, right? You can start here simply. That's what I'm talking to you. Okay, so they have some different responsibility, accountabilities, no problem, sir. The key performance indicators S
So
and SLA.
that option
Yeah.
is also available, na, sir? That option
Yes.
is also available, right, sir? We can search for directly for management and consulting after completing this assessment, basically.
Yes. Yes. You're right. You're right.
Okay, sir. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So you can see the second thing you can say here, like MTTD SLA, service level agreement. Okay, like you can set here, what is the level of agreement you have done it with the client? Like 4 hours, 3 hours, any problem will be coming, they will help you out. MTD, MTR matrix, that's important. You can set here. So mean time to failure, mean time to detection, mean time to recover. Yes, yeah, I'm gonna showing it by the wait second. So the question right now, sir, I'm talking about here, like, hey, how much time it will take to recover the things? Okay, so we have some MTTD versus MTTR. That's we discuss about. So once you can see, sir, it's all about like this the MTTD is the main time to detect. Okay, how much time it will take to detect the particular issues. MTTR main time to repair or recover or remediate things are the keys metrics and incident management, particularly in the cybersecurity and IT operations. MTTD measures how long it will take to discover an issue, and while MTTR measures how much time it will take to resolve in the actions. Okay, so essentially MTTD is about rendering the problem, and MTTR is fixing it. You can start here. So if you want to go into the images, and then you can see MTTD, MTTR, MTTBF. Okay, and these all are the part of the disaster recovery, my dear. Okay, is all are the part of the disaster recovery point of view. Example, I'm talking to you. Suppose Rahul, you're in a bank. So how much time is going to be detection the particular things, you can say main time to uh, discover. Okay, MTTD discover, you can start here, or detect, you can start here, that here MTTD. So Mahesh, the incident will be happening at this particular place, and how much time it will take to detection the particular threat in the company. That's the main time to detect or diagnose. Then Mahesh, main time to repair, okay, or response. How much time it will take to repair or response to the dear friends. Okay, and the main time to failure, you can say how much time it will take to failure. You can say the particular time. So this is very very important, that how much time it will take to diagnose the particular problem into the company, you can set here. So this is the concept actually. This is for learning point of view. That is a management point of view. So how much time it will take the time to failure and recover, and you can say failure and repair and detect the things is very very important, exactly. And this is very commonly used into the banking, insurance, different sectors, like what's the downtime actually you can start here. Okay, main time to failure. Okay, Mahesh, we have some uh, bank is doing transactions per day, millions and trillions of transactions they're doing it. So how much downtime you can expect? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, 2 hours, 5 hours. Okay, so the bank can assume 2 to 3 or maximum 5 minutes, less than that, the main time to recover. Okay, you can show detection point of view can set here. You can recover all those things within 5 minutes. All those things. If you're not doing it, then it's a big problem for the company. And how much time it will take to detection the particular problem. Okay, so this is all those things are going to be discussed with the vendor. Okay, like I'm just going to be doing some POC of Palo Alto in the company. I need different profiles, things. So I just going to check it out. Hey, how much time it will take to diagnose the problems with this particular tool actually? Okay, so that's what the use case scenarios you can set here. So it's normal learning, and then there's a detection of the particular problem, how much time it will take, and then you can say mean time to recover, how which time you're going to be recover the particular system you can start here, and then natural normal learning mean time to when you can say is end repair game, begin repair and the end repair, and then first failure you can say this is the part you can say here. So that's the things you can going to be understanding it over there. What is the difference between MTTD, MTTR is all about. Then we have some PCI-DSS, ISO 27000. So you're going to go for the mapping it, how to mapping it first of all as per the PCI-DSS. So first of all, everything have a checklist, my dear. Okay, like Mahesh, I'm just going to mapping it. So you going to do one thing. You are not an auditor first of all. You are a security analyst. You are a SOC person. Okay, so you can simply say a PCI-DSS checklist. So as per the checklist, my dear, okay, you are going to be creating a strategies. Okay, so Mahesh, as per the checklist, what kind of SOC implementation? Okay, you can say that here. As per the checklist, what other things I have to take care? Okay, implement and maintain a firewall. First of all, everything is clear. Don't use default security settings. Protect cardholders data, okay, while they are stored on your networks. Encrypt payment data and protect it while transit. Protect your systems and against malware viruses. So Mesh, how do I do malware analysis? What is the malware types? What are the viruses? What are different kind of detection things into the same here? So, so we're gonna using the CrowdStrike and different things for, I would say, to detection the malware actually. Because okay, we have complete malware analysis tools in the market right now, like them. Okay, you do forensics or okay, hard disk forensics. You can doing FTK
DLP.
images. Okay, yes, DLP. Yeah, DLP. It's gonna be using for sensitive data sending to outside. Okay, complete outside DLP solution. Gonna using it. Okay, so this is coming the malware coming from outside to inside. Okay, so Mahesh, I'm gonna using IDS IPS intrusion detection intrusion prevention system. You can say that here. Yes, you're right. This is we can gonna using it. Development maintenance security system application. So as per the SOC, which is going to be applicable for your company point of view, you can go for it. Let's check it out. The things same thing on ISO 27000. But my in this modern time, we have ISO 27020 13 was out of date, and then 2022 okay is coming in the market right now. Okay, what are the new versions? What are the different kind of things into the same year? So we discuss about a little bit of, but not exactly things, but we discuss about in the SOC point of view, what are the different things you should be keep in mind actually.
Hmm. Okay, sir. What I want to understand is, I mean, we need not to read everything, right?
Yeah, yes. Okay,
Only
just
checklist is fine, right?
yeah,
For
checklist
this,
is fine. Yes, checklist is fine
because
because if you want to study everything, it takes longer time actually. Okay, you are
Correct,
the
sir.
talk
Because
SOC
ISA
admin.
is very big, and even
Mm,
this CISA is also very big. So
mm.
we cannot cover na. Only checklist is fine na for
Checklist is
from
fine.
the job
Checklist is fine.
perspective. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
I will give you the example. Like, suppose I'm working in a company as a SOC analyst, and suppose the audit is going on. So they will going to share me some checklist. Hey, this is what I want things into the same year. Okay, this is all those things I want ensured with the company protected of like, internal auditing. You can do that. Okay, internal auditing.
Yes, sir. I mean, in my current project, we are having PCI-DSS audits every quarter. So yes, they do provide checklist, but I mean, I'm mitigating it because I'm managing WAF, so it processes the confidential and sensitive customer data. So normally, they are doing the vulnerability assessment uh, from a tool. I don't know exact which tool, but based on that tool, that derives some certain points. So that points are normally, I mean, for WAF, we recently got points like SSL certificate, which was not secure, and then there were some policies which were using TLS, which was having old version. And yeah, so these are the points which we mitigate, I mean, which we help them to mitigate. So that is the same checklist which we are talking about, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. So basically, home checklist. Okay, all those things. So you can say, sir, in this modern time, 2022, we have some new version of the PCI DSS. Okay, the new version launch. ISO 27000 is a new version launch. HIPAA compliance for the healthcare industries. Okay, that's the healthcare industry concept here. So that's the basic things you can understand over there. And the second thing is the detection engineering use case development life cycle. So first of all, I would suggest here that tomorrow, once we just go and join, you're just going to be have some basic knowledge about this particular detection engineering. You can say that here. Okay, you can just Mahesh, I know the detection engineering, how this is going working over there. So let me tell you the couple of things inside the same side. What is detection engineering is about? So you can see here detection engineering. So we have two different kind of things. You're going to creating a short notes for the same. The first one is environment based detection. Okay, focus on looking at the changes in the environment based on the configurations and baseline activities and been same. So Mahesh, I am working in the SOC environment, and we have environment like we have cloud environment, we have IM environment, we different. Anyone gonna be changing the particular rules, making change into the environment. Okay, or you can say change some modifications, change the configuration of the router, firewalls, whatever you can set here. Okay, so all those things are going to be detection has been done actually regarding same. The second is threat-based detection. Okay, so was threat-based detection focused on the element of associated with the adversary effect on the tactics, tools, and artifacts actions. So under this, we have some indicators that the threat behavior detections. So Mahesh, we have environmental-based detection is, and then we have threat-based detections. So you can say that here, environmental-based detection, you can say that here in your environment, anything gonna be changing it actually. Okay, like somebody is going to upgrading the firmware of the firewalls, access point, wireless. Okay, the servers modification changing it. So it's the internal threats. You can start here. You can start here. Environment threats is somebody doing it from the internal point of view. Okay, so that you're going to be detect the changes, what changes has been done, who was changing it, when it was changing it, get some information regarding same. And the next thing is threat detection. So it's very important. So any threats coming from the outside of the company, and then you're going to be check it out what was the threat behavior detections. It's all about the internal users and the outside. You can say it here. Example, like Rahul, you are working in a company and you moving to some different place. Okay, like China, or you can say Iran. You're going to go, which and you're going to using the VPN and going to connecting it. So first of all, it's like suspicious activity if your office is not there. Okay, And then second things, the time is very important, that which time you have gonna accessing it, and what is your behavior, you normally using office laptop, or you going to log in from different places, different laptops or different IPs connect going coming over there. So it's risky users, risky activities going to find out. And the third thing is what should be the transactions you are doing it. So it's very important to understand that, hey, this is a different kind of transactions are doing it. uh, this is, you can go just you're gonna do that, actually you can say that here. So that's the different things you can say. Wait a second. Okay, the first thing, types you understand. Then you need to understand some configuration detection. Okay, like what are the configuration detection has been done doing it, identity the mismanagement configuration across domains, network, asset identity you can set here. So that what are the benefits, what are the challenges you can set here. Then we have some different modeling you can set here about the threat detection point of view. So however, there no one gonna ask you, but it is once you're going to be detection the particular threats, you should have aware about all those things. So indicator detection, you can say it's a good, it's an indicator is a bad, or you can say it's a malicious activity, it's not a malicious activity. What is the malware IPs, blacklisted IPs, or you can say IOCs will be generating over there. So you can come to check, hey Mahesh, is like the commonly reference derived from the investigations, malicious agents, and observe that its activities or investigations are analysis as identified the craft detection and doing it. So we have simply say, I sir, it's like we have got to get the detection in the SOC environment, in the firewall, in the you can say SIM solution anywhere. So the thing is to understand here is like Mahesh, it's a false and it's like a positive. False positive issues will be more commonly you can say that here. Okay, so it's a false detection. You're gonna be removing it. You're going to fine tune the rules, okay, all the time, so that you're going to get some positive uh, detection all the time would be coming over there, right? So that's the Mahesh is analyze will advise select TB tactics detection procedures doing it actually attacks at specific. Okay, so could you please tell me something about suspicious suspicious activities and the abnormal activities? What's the difference, or it's the same thing?
Suspicious is like for instance, there is a WAF in between, and customers are trying to access the application,
Hmm.
and let's say application made some changes in their at their end, some parameters. So due to that, what happened is the policy behavior changed, and it started blocking. Okay, however, the request and transactions are legitimate, but still it is blocking due to the parameter change. So that will be categorized as suspicious.
Hmm.
Hello, yeah.
Yes, and malicious activity.
Malicious is definitely attacker. I mean, who has a purpose of destroying the company's reputation, availability, or some malicious intentions.
Okay, and then abnormal activities.
Abnormal activities we can consider. I mean, which are not a regular pattern, which has some different pattern probably.
Yes, 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 you're right, you're right. Yeah, yeah, partially right. Yeah, I'm gonna be adding couple of things. Okay, like you can simply say, right, like suspicious activities and malicious activities and abnormal activities if you're talking about here. So both are all the three things: suspicious activity, malicious activities, and abnormal activities are based on the behavior. First of all, okay. First of all, understand. So, like suspicious activity, behavior that might be harmful, but not confirmed actually. Okay, suspicious activity, but it's not confirmed, my dear. Okay, you think yes, sir, it
Yes.
is like the suspicious activity is happening, it, but still you have not configured, you have not checked, you have not analyzed actually. So it can be suspicious like that. Okay, the user is login from the different region. Example, right? So it's like suspicious. You can say that here. Okay, he should. We need to be check it out first of all. Okay, whether it's login or not actually login. Malicious activity, you can say behavior confirmed to be harmful and part of attack, you can say here. Okay, malicious one. So you can confirm that the user is logged in from the Iran, or you can say Syria, or different country, and the IP will be coming over there as a part of the attack preventive, you can say here. Okay, and abnormal activities is basically you can say when there is no normal activity is not happening it. Okay, but it's necessary for harmful. Okay, it can be harmful activities, or you can say harm, it can be providing some harm in the future, harmful to the company, you can say here. Okay, so suppose you are a user, you have login in the midnight 3 a.m. in the night, and then doing some cash transactions more than 10 times. Okay, so it comes under the abnormal activities. Okay, because you're not doing it, but if you have make some changes, then it's happening it.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
so
sir,
so
if we,
example, mm, yeah.
yeah, sorry.
So suppose suspicious activity, suppose you are the user, you have login like in the midnight 3 a.m. It's like a suspicious activity. You can think like, but it's not confirmed. Yes, you're right. You are working with employees. It can be 3 a.m. You can log in and go to work, no problem whatsoever. You're doing work from home. First thing, and then second is like malicious activity. Example, I can say ransomware, encrypted files on endpoint. Okay, so somebody is doing ransomware attacks and then encrypting some files. It's like a malicious activity, showing it into your SOC. Okay, sim solution, you can set here. Okay, and then abnormal activity, you can say large data, you can say uploading from the HR. Okay, that's you can say abnormal activity. So suppose somebody sending the sensitive data to the outside in his Gmail ID. Okay, say abnormal activities, you can set here. This is, yes, tell
Okay,
me.
okay. Yeah. So what I was saying is, sir, on priority, we can say it right. I mean, suspicious would be low priority, abnormal would be medium, and this malicious would be definitely high and critical.
Yeah, actually, you talk about some certainty point of view. So suspicious activity is a medium. Okay, medium is the context based basically
Okay.
category you can set here. And malicious activities are higher indicators. You can say IOC. I'm talking about here indicators
Hmm.
IOC. You can set
Yes.
here. Okay, indicator
Yes.
compromise and abnormal activity. You can say low. Okay, because you are doing it in the night 3 a.m. It's your choice, my dear. Example, the the child is uploading the data. So suppose high large volume of data. So what's there are some use case actually they have doing it actually. So you can reach confirm to them actually, hey, this is, have you done it or not, confirm doing it actually, which is not going to impacting too much. But malicious activity is basically higher, IOCs will be higher, so impact is high actually.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, this is what you can set here. Because if I'm talking about here is like IOC is confirmed. Okay, malicious activities IOC is confirmed. So basically is you going to check it out into the threat intelligence. Example, like I'm gonna showing it. So Mahesh, I'm just going to get some malicious IP address. Okay, example, I'm not talking about here.
Okay.
Or
So
malicious phishing emails I'm gonna getting your suspicious domain.
yeah. So just,
I'm gonna,
sir, just confirm me if I'm not wrong. Like, I can say that email gateway is there. Okay, so if malicious somebody sends malicious email, it will straight away block. If somebody is sending suspicious spam email, what it
mhm.
will do, it will detect, but it will alert the administrator that this is the email you need to investigate. And for abnormal, it will just simply create a log or alert, but it will deliver the email.
Yeah, you're right, you're right.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so how do we, like, suppose whatever the activities you can say suspicious, abnormal, or you can say malicious, you can say here we're going to be check it out different kind of threat intelligence tools you can set here. How do you say that
Yeah.
it's a is all about the abnormal, suspicious, or it's like is malicious? You can say that here. So somebody going to send a malicious file to you. Okay, you're going to click over there, and you can say upload the file, and then you're going to check it out. Hey Mahesh, like this is a Cogent is the user, and I'm uploading a file and confirm which whether it's a malicious, it's not malicious, it's suspicious, it's abnormal, or not. It is all about.
Okay, noted, sir. But nowadays, I mean, within the device itself, there are subscriptions available which have auto detection method mechanisms.
Yes, yes, why not? Because Google have their own detection mechanism for all those threats. Okay, email phishing attacks, checking it out. Okay, like DMARC and DKIM, and they have the
SPF.
internal,
Yeah.
yeah, SPF, the internal tools available for detection methodology. Okay, and apart from the same, like this is the manual work, my dear friend. And suppose Mahesh, I'm just going to get some higher things. You can say that here. So uh, I'm going to tell you that is all about the XSIEM tool, this AI based, AIML based tools you can set here. It is completely detection and mitigate the threats, attacks, same time.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah, let me create a new things for you. So, okay, so you can see here, Mahesh, is we talking about here is XIEM. Okay, so it's so why it is okay. XIM is Palo Alto, or you can say different tools, whatever you can go for it, with different companies to doing different kind of things. So suppose if I'm talking about here, we have some integration of the logs from different okay devices like Okta, Azure, AWS, and different kind of scenarios you have right now. Okay, so it's a detection SOC we're talking about here, XIM configuration and drive SOC transformations. Consider here, and then you can see that we can say that Mahesh, this integration of all the devices like AWS, Azure, GCP, Okta, okay, Office 365, Azure, okay, 58 more different data sources. All those data sources, data collection, we're going to doing it. And once the detection has been done, correlation has been done, log parsing has been done, then it is going to be sending the alerts of 2422. Alerts will be sending it. So this alerts come to the AIML based detections point of view. Okay, like non errors, unknown errors, what kind of errors will be there actually. So once they're going to be all those known errors, this is coming earlier, same kind of alerts. The XIM solution is going to be doing intelligence and going to remove all those things, and then like we have got the new alerts, new incidents, the 93 will be there. In 93 they're going to do some automated couple of incidents, and then only 16 other incidents are pending it for manual things. So it's a new open incident for 10 incidents, and then the team is going to working on the 10 incidents. Okay, so you can say ultimately we're going to get 2422 alerts. Okay, now we're going to getting only 10 incidents you can say here. So just because of we have AI AML based detection methodology in the same year. So how it's doing it is going to coverage on the MITRE ATT&CK frameworks coverage doing it actually. Okay, as per the MITRE ATT&CK frameworks, I'm attacker, I have attack on the like previous escalations. And the previous escalations, what are the tactics, technique, and procedure I have gonna using it, it's gonna matching it all those attacks. And as per matching it is going to be validating and testing it, and then creating the custom IOC, okay, indicator of compromise, and analyzing it and correlation it, and then going to be correlate all those things and fine tune the rules, and then going to be sending the things into the same DR. So that's your overhead on the particular engineers is very less. Okay, so this AI ML based detection is gonna be doing it. So one thing I will tell you, like suspicious activity, whatever you have doing it, I'm gonna send you this particular document later on. Okay, later on I will going to get it. I will send a document for the same, no problem. And then I will talking about one more thing, which is very important, right? So, like, tell me UBA, user behavior analytics, and UEBA. What is the difference? Because it's a common things once you work in a company. Okay. It's very common things you can set here. I would set here. So Mahesh, like UBA versus UEBA.
UEBA is user experience behavior analytics. Is it?
Yes, yes, yes. You're right. You're right. Okay. Example, like you can simply say, I would say user behavior. What's the behavior? I am to doing it. Okay. So UBA versus UEBA. Okay. So Mahesh, UEBA, user identity behavior analytics. Okay. In this, everything will be coming over the idea. Okay. UEBA, everything. Like detection from whom? My system is, once you're talking about your system point of view here, that's a UBA. Okay. UBA. But once you're talking about Mahesh, I'm working on the cloud. Okay. And Mahesh, I'm working on my phone. Okay. Mahesh, I'm working on my system. Okay. We can say my tablet device. So device can be anything, my dear. That's the identity will be there actually. Make sense? So that's the
Okay.
difference. It covers everything. It's cover everything, but UBA covers only the particular people, particular roles of the same dear. But UABA people, roles, devices, accounts, host, applications, IoT device, data repositories, everything is there actually.
Yeah.
Make sense? So that is what
Yes.
that's what you going to be integrate, going to be testing it, validating into the AWS Azure account as also into the same solution.
Okay. Okay. So I have one question, sir. This SIAM you showed.
Mhm.
So how different it is from normal SIM tools like Splunk or this? I mean, they are having AI and ML. That is the only difference, right?
Yeah,
But Splunk
AIML
also are
is
having, right? Splunk also is
Splunk,
having.
Splunk Phantom is coming. Okay, source solution actually. So not about this particular things, but playbook, workbook, AI, ML, detection authority, there's so many difference about the Splunk and Docker XIM solution versus the XSIM solution. XSIM solution is next gen SOC. You can say that here. I would say here. Okay. So we will discuss about. Don't worry, because how is going to replacing everything. Mesh, I have
Okay.
company. We have company into the XIM. Okay. So it's replacing the ADR, XDR, and your NDR. Every solution is going to be replacing, and XIM is one tool basically for all centralized tool. Yeah, let me send you this particular document.
Uh,
Yeah, let me send. Let me send. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so this is, so you can say machine learning, and the machine learning concept here, use cases we can talk about here. So you can see that's network logs, identity logs, endpoint logs, server logs, application logs, all are going to be combined, and machine is going to learning all those things, and then is going to fit into the suspicious data management, unusual machine access, flight disk user, unusual activity, machine learning, beacon, and then again it's going to the machine learning, and then lateral movement use cases. So it's going to be check it out the what is the pattern of the particular user actually you can set here. Okay, so that's a fantastic how the Splunk UB gonna working over there. So whatever the logs coming over there, they're going to log parsing, correlation doing it, and then the flight disk user, unusual network activity, machine generated beacon you can set here. So once you have all those different kind of anomalies, detection is done 150 plus, it will going to matching with this use cases. Okay, lateral moment point of view. Okay, any lateral movement, any suspicious activities, like the user is using the mimicates. Okay, mimicates is the tool which is going to using it for credential dumping. Okay, so one of the user in the networks log, or the, you can say endpoint logs, is going to discover the user is login, okay, installing the mimicates into the corporate office network, or you can say in the laptop. Same times the machine learning sending the informations, and then the anomaly is going to be detected on the particular Splunk. So once the Splunk is detected, the Splunk have a machine learning capabilities, and then the data exfiltrations, one of the use scenario is going to be detected. Hey, we have detected somebody going to sending some data outside from the mimic heads point of view, credential dumping doing it actually concerned here. So they are going to come under the data exfiltration category, and they're going to be blocking it. Okay, they're going to be send some remediation actions sending to the SIM solution to the administrator. Okay, suspicious behavior, whatever you can say here. So at same time, as a response point of view, you have to blocking it the particular users and asking a couple of questions, whatever. Remediation has a different story, my dear. So that's the detection we're talking about here right now. You can do that. This kind of things you can say here. Okay, any questions, anything?
Splunk
Okay, yeah.
doesn't have UEBA, na?
Yes, Splunk have a UBA. Yeah, UEBA not, UBA not. UBA, user behavior index actually you can say here.
Okay, so UEBA, XSIM, Palo Alto have.
Yes, yes, yes. They have different. Yes, you're right. They have a
Okay,
different things you can say that here.
and okay, okay, sir, noted. And how we are going to do we have a roadmap, sir? How can we do one by one?
Yes, so I have already things like here. This is first of all, I will just going to go to the concentrations, lots of things. So once we have like in the thread hunting point of view, and then we're going to installing the sim, okay, like log parsing, doing it, doing it. So we're going to go. This is the particular way. This is step by step. This way we're gonna. I'm gonna say forwarding you this particular sheet to you, and then whatever you think it is going to be adding, you can add it. Okay, no problem.
Sure. No, no,
Okay.
sir. For today, I'm asking the homework which you have given. So for
Mhm.
that, how we are going to do, because
Just
lot of installation and lot of documents
okay,
are
okay,
there. Na? So
okay,
that
okay,
I'm
understand.
asking.
Yeah, yeah, no problem. What you can do, are you just going to be do installation? You can do tomorrow, day after tomorrow, no problem. Okay, I was
Okay.
understand. Okay, is you have fully week available. Okay, free week available. You can do that,
Okay.
but do one thing. Just going to study the third. Okay, this detection engineering study. Okay, this module you just going to be study. Okay, I would say, which is the detection engineering is all about. This is okay. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
it's a
sure.
long one. Okay, it's okay, detection engineering. Okay, all those things study. I would say that here. This is going to be the review, so that we discuss about lots of different kind of things. What is the detection engineering, and what is log collection? What are things you can say? Frameworks we discuss about. Like MITRE ATT&CK frameworks coming into the same year. Okay, we discuss about pyramid of pain. What is the pain is all about? What is hierarchical chain as a hacker point of view? Okay, we discuss about all those this pyramid of pain, hierarchical chain, unified chain, MITRE ATT&CK frameworks. Get some basic idea, my dear. That's all I want from your side.
Sure, sir.
Okay,
Sure. Yeah.
and then once you're working as a SOC analyst, okay, or you could say SOC engineer, you have to just setting course categorization of the threats, strategy, abstract, technical context of the particular threats, blind spots and assumptions. You're going to find out false positive kind of things, validation doing it, priority doing things, response doing it. Okay, so we have some Sigma rules. Okay, we discuss about, we have talking about some YARA rules, the different kind of patterns, signatures gonna working over there. That's what I want.
Okay. Okay. But this doesn't matter, na? I mean, whether it is sorry, whether it is Splunk, IBM QRadar, or any other vendor?
No. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The fundamentals remain same everywhere. Okay, like if you filter the logs, well, you're going to filter the logs. So we have some GUI is change actually. GUI is change, but the concept remains same. Suppose we have to filter the logs, we have to collation the things. The same thing into the Curadar, same thing into the Splunk, or you can say different solution. You can say that here. It doesn't matter. The only the GUI is change actually. That's simple thing, but the fundamentals remain same actually. You can set here. So once you going to check the Curadar or some different like logarithm, or you can say sumo logic, okay, a different kind of I would say uh, sim solution, the things are remain same actually. So I will tell you the, don't worry, I will tell you the architecture designing if it is
Sure.
possible, okay, so that you understand better way.
Sure, sure. Why I asked this question, because I have worked in firewall, so I mean fundamental remains the same, but I mean traffic flow, or probably there are certain things, behaviors also they are different. So I mean in interview especially, so they ask specific vendor related questions. So that is the reason I was asking.
Yeah, no problem. The in this firewall, whatever I'm talking about here, the traffic engineering, okay, traffic
Yeah.
engineering,
Yeah.
that's very important actually, okay, the flowing of the traffic, okay, because we have some 7 layers, right? So a couple of firewalls are not supporting it. The Palo Alto firewall is supporting the 7 layers, my dear. Okay, so this is
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
we discuss about all those things.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then thanks very much. I will connect tomorrow same
Hello.
time, and then we're going to do other things. Yes.
Hello. Yeah,
Hello. Yes.
threat hunting we are covering in KQL also. No?
Yes. Why not? Why not? KQL is the part of it actually. We are once we're going to doing
Yes.
it like Azure. Okay. When going to
Yeah, yeah.
Azure,
Actually,
Azure.
I am working in the same SOC L2.
Mhm.
That's why
Yeah.
it will.
KQL is a part of it. Okay. Customary language is a part of it. Okay. I'm
Yes.
also if you want just theoretical is here. Okay. Theoretical is here.
Okay.
KQL is okay. Introduction and basic questions queries will be there, but we have some
Uh-huh.
predefined templates available. We have going to creating all those scripts, okay, like we're going to configure the sentinel, okay, and then we're going to
Oh,
configure the log analytics over there. In the log analytics we're going to check the different kind of queries running on the KQL based.
okay.
Okay, so you
And
all I'm gonna send.
analytical rules also.
Yes, analytical rules also required because then the 90% investigation done on the log analytics, okay, and with the help of
Yes,
KQL.
yes.
Okay, in the
Yes,
in
yes.
the sim in the sim solution, in the
Yeah.
okay Sandown point of view, my dear. So I know that
Okay.
that's very
Sure.
critical. And then we discuss about like what are the different kind of use case scenarios. Okay, like we have attack on the same, and then how do we checking the particular KQL query
Yeah.
executing, and then check it out what kind of the things will be coming
Mm.
over there. And then suppose you are going to be creating some scripts, okay, behavior
Yes.
based behavior
Mm.
based detections point of view, the KQL query you
Mm.
can executing over there. So this is very important. Yes, I would say we can covering it
Okay.
actually. That's why we have some different Azure, okay, AWS things you can set here as a part
Yeah,
of
yeah.
it.
It's the entire overall duration.
It's 2 months.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
So,
thanks very much then. Bye.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.